What's up, guys? It's Anto, aka Monisha. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you haven't subscribed, don't be afraid to click that subscription button right down below and turn on the notification bell so that you could be notified anytime I upload a new video. So today I have a special guest with me on my channel, and we are basically just going to be talking a little bit about just being an entrepreneur in Belize City, the struggles and the pros and the cons of just starting your own business. And then we're also going to be shouting out her page and so forth. I have here with me Ashanti. I will be introducing you guys to her shortly, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend that Anto say to tell a friend to subscribe to her channel. Alright guys, so I have here with me Ashanti. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the channel, and then we're gonna move on from there.
So hi beauties, my name is Ashanti Ingleton, owner of Picasso Nails, and I do nail enhancement workshop and courses for beginner nail techs, advanced nail tech, and even experienced.
Awesome. Okay, so you are an entrepreneur, right? I want you to share with us some of the challenges you faced as it relates to like starting your business, knowing exactly what you wanted to do, how you went about it, and what kind of mindset you needed to have to get to this point where you're at now.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the last question.
Okay.
You need to have a strong mindset, a positive mindset. Challenges and obstacles are bound to come into your path. You just need to stay focused. Don't let it get you down. Don't be afraid to start from scratch. If it has to happen again and again and again for you to get it right, don't give up.
Awesome.
Don't give up.
And how many years have you been doing this?
I've been doing nails going 14 years.
14 years.
14 years.
Awesome. And by the way, guys, I also did one of her courses, her 1 week courses, and I learned how to do a little fix up my little
she did my nails.
try to fix up my little nails and thing. Now your girl doing a little thing. It's a little messy, but still, which was really, really good. I like the way that she carries herself as a woman, and two, the way how she takes her time to let us learn whatever you come with or whatever you want to learn. You just come here and she actually helps you guys to get it right, and that's a plus. All right, another question: what advice do you have for young people like ourselves that would want to start either doing nails or just start a business in general, but we're afraid of going out there and coming out of our comfort zone? Yeah.
Don't be afraid to start. That's one. Don't be afraid to start. The longer you take, the more you're prolonging the entire experience. And if I could really give an advice, it would definitely be to challenge yourself. Don't stay within comfort zones. Nothing great comes from comfort zones. If you really put it into perspective, how will you know if you never try? Versus a person who's saying, I'm afraid to fail, so I don't want to do it. I know I could do it, but I'm afraid to fail, so I don't want to do it. Versus somebody who's not afraid to fail and just dive right in. You already have experience points, because failure leads to success. You can't have success without failure, so don't be afraid to fail. I could add as well is, it doesn't matter what age. You can be young, you could be middle age, you can be up in age, say 40s. I've trained people older than me in their 40s as well. So there's never a set time to start, and nothing happens by chance, and everything happens for a reason, and nothing happened before a time as well. My advice to those who are just starting out: be patient with yourself. Remember that it takes time. No nail tech started out at the level that they're at. Anybody in any field of expertise, it took a little time for you to get to that expert level, right? So just be patient with yourself and take your time and get it right. You can also learn from your own experiences, or you can learn from other people's experiences, but no experience better than the ones you've experienced by yourself.
True. Right. And for someone like me, who sometimes I kind of take negativity or negativity or negative comments at times, I know that oftentimes, especially when we're in like this type of industry where you're doing beauty in general. You have makeup artists, you have nail techs, you have barbers, you have all these good people. How do you handle criticism and negativity?
That's easy. I just be myself. You just have to maintain integrity in yourself and in what you do.
Okay.
Listen, you can't please everybody. I'll say that again. You can't please everybody. You can try, but it's not gonna happen. You just have to give the best all the time and just hope that you're able to get the feedback that you're looking for, and don't be closed off for negative feedback. Because when I started to do nails, I was eager to know what people thought about my nails, and I learned that people didn't like them because they never came back. But I wanted them to tell me what they like and what they didn't like, and that's the problem we have within the nail tech industry. People are not really expressive, or they don't really communicate,
Okay.
So but we do look forward to the feedback. We really do want the feedback. We want the feedback.
And now that I've done the course with you, I want you to share my weaknesses based on what you've seen that I've done. I want you to share the weaknesses as well as my strengths that you've observed during the time that I was with you.
Okay, so what I've observed from day one, when you came, you mentioned that you wanted to tackle the cuticle application. We've done that. You just need to continue to keep practicing to really execute that. Don't forget the steps. Angle the nail down when you do your application, because the product flows down the nail. It just makes it easier. What I would advise is to remember the function of the brush. You have the tip, the body, and the far edge part that leads to the stick. You just have to know how to use that. The tip of your brush is for your cuticle application. The body of your brush is for the body of your nail when you want to get everything down. So design, don't be afraid to challenge your creativity. You overthink a lot sometimes when it comes to designing. Everybody do. I do sometimes. But don't let your nerve get the best of you. Take a few deep breaths, relax, and take control at the end of the day. And also keep an open mind, eyes and ears to your client to see if they like it, what you're giving them. Ask them, do you like it? If they don't like it, then try to find something that works for them. But it's just best to be prepared before time so that you don't waste time trying to figure out what they want.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So before we go, I know you do courses and so forth. Would you like to tell them more about it?
Okay, so what I do for now is actually called Picasso Nails Enhancement Workshop. I am planning to do my month-long courses where it is for an entire month. Cost of that is $1,500, which I think is very reasonable compared to other places that you have to train for a month or months. The best thing about my class is that you will see results in just a matter of days. Like, no cap. I'm not the one doing the work, you are. I just guide my students. What makes it easier for me is because I see each and every one of my students. I see myself in each and every one of my students. So I know, sometimes I'm up here. Even when I'm not around, I get my students and they're messaging me and they're like, "Miss, I could still hear you in my head." But it's good though, it's good.
Okay. All right, wonderful. You guys heard it from her. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, follow her page. I'm going to leave it on the screen. And remember to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend that Anto says, to tell a friend to subscribe to her channel. Always remember to stay true to yourself, because there's no one in this world that is better than you. Until next time, guys,